Great. So let's begin. Just being very present to a very strong presence of a number of very powerful energies. We have the energies of the nine goddesses, as well as um, some totem animals, spirit animals, including the lion, the tiger, the dragon, water buffalo, the hamster, bison, the dolphin, and the whale. That felt like all of them calling for whatever healing that they bring to us to be anchored within us. So let's get together. Have your feet on the ground. Drop your hands on either side of you. Face your palms forward. Stretch your fingers. Imagine the tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. The middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. The base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. Feel your breath going in and out. And as you're breathing in, just allow yourself to travel into your body through your breath. Just travel into your body through your breath. Breathe in. Imagine the breath is an elder and it's holding your hand as it is taking you to that part of your body that is calling for a specific attention from you. You don't need to worry about what that attention is for. Just allow the breath to do its thing. The breath is an indication of gratitude. Gratitude that we express for the gift of life that we are blessed with by the divine. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your hands and put them on top of your lap in a way that you feel comfortable. There's a huge movement of energy already taking place. So if it calls you to yawn, then allow yourself to yawn deeply. All you're doing is releasing the energy, allowing that energy that is moving through your body to spread out, and that which doesn't serve you to be released out of you. Right now, we are breathing in and breathing out, connecting to your physical presence. Your cords are activated. You can feel a tug, a pull at your spine, where your spine is starting to release energies that don't serve you. The cords connecting the middle of your feet into the core of the earth, they release the energies that don't serve you. Feel the angular tip of your elbows and imagine that there is like a very fine pipe like cord, thin cord with a pipe like connection, connecting the angular tip of your elbows. And that angular tip of your elbows, this particular pipe from the elbows is going into the core of the earth, through the core of the earth. It's going into the center of the molten core and plugging itself into a very brilliant crystal. It is like the most sparkling diamond you might have ever come across. And this crystal is shining. It's brilliant. It has all the spectrum of light that are composed within the light of brilliance. We have been there before, and we have been there before, and we have always experienced the brilliance of this diamond, not realized that it is so brilliant because of this light of brilliance. The matching frequency of the light of brilliance that was to arrive on our planet at this time was always held within our planet in this diamond crystal, held in the center of the molten core of the earth. It is resilient, it retains its brilliance, it is indestructible, it is incontaminable, it retains its form, and it retains the truth of why it's here. It operates true to its purpose. As we connect to these vibrations, a cellular memory starts to enter our bodies. Through our elbows, we absorb the vibe of this brilliance emanating from this diamond. You can feel a little cold flow of light just traveling up into your arms and through the shoulders. It starts to spread across your entire endocrine system. The endocrine system is the glandular system, the one that takes care of our various hormones. At a cellular level, we have the remembrance of the perfect mix of hormone levels. It is such a delicate balance that is maintained at a cellular level, that when we experience stress, the perfect level get ignored or forgotten. And that is the first step towards the rising of inflammation markers in our bodies. So as this remembrance returns, the imbalance that may have been anchored anywhere in our body, in hormonal imbalance, the energy signature of these imbalances are being wiped clean. So the next time you have the birthing of new cells, they will actually retain the remembrance of the originating intent. You're breathing in and out beautifully. Allow yourself to begin by releasing the top of your crown, releasing energies that don't serve you from the top of your crown. You're just going to go section by section. Create a circle about 9 inches above the top of your crown. And as you scan your attention through the circle, in your scanning, you release. You go down to the front of your forehead and go to the back of the top of your head and scan. As you scan, you release. You go to the front of your eyes, the back of the middle of your head. Feel that tingling feeling as you scan. With the next breath out, you release. Go to the front of your nose, the back of the middle of your head. As you're scanning it, feel the tingly feeling. Go all the way into the center of the middle of your head. Feel the heat building up, melting your sinuses. You may experience some excessive saliva formation. Just swallow it. With the next breath out, release. Go to the front of your mouth, the back of the top of your neck. Feel that tingly feeling. Scan and release. Go to the front of your chin, the back of the middle of your neck. Scan and release. Go to the front of your shoulder, the back of the base of your neck. Feel that ball and socket joint of your arms, your biceps and your shoulder. Feel your thyroid, the lymph nodes, all of that very fine contraption, the brain stem, the pituitary. Scan. The next breath out, release. Go to the front of your chest, the back of your shoulder, underneath your shoulder blade. feel the tingly feeling. Feel the lymph nodes in your armpit, underneath the breastbone. Feel the top of your lung. With the next breath out, release. Go to the front of your waist, the back of the middle of your waist. Scan. And with the next breath out, release. Go to the front of your navel, the back of your lower back. Feel the tingly feeling. Scan all the way through. Experience the tingling of your abdominal cavity, all of your system, digestive system, reproductive system, excretory system, lymphatic system, the nervous system, the skeletal system, and the life force. Just scan. And with the next breath out, release. Go to the top of your head, the base of your buttock. Feel the pelvic girdle. Feel the connection between all of your chakras. Scan and release. Go to the top of your leg, the back of your leg, the front of your knees, the back of your knees, the front of your shin, the back of your calf muscle. Allow your attention to go all the way from the outside to the inside. Experience a very powerful connection of clarity, of wisdom, of forward momentum as you release energies that don't serve you. Now go to the top of your ankle, the base of your heel, the top of your feet, the base of your feet, the top of your toes, the base of your toe, the tips of your toe. Take a deep breath in. The next breath out, release. Focus your attention to the top of your bicep. Allow your attention to travel all the way down to the tips of your fingers. And through the tips of your fingers with the next breath out, release. With the next breath in, breathe in. And as you're breathing in deeply, you are taking into yourself the brilliance from the diamond in the core of the earth. That brilliance from your elbows is traveling like the rays of the sun. And it is traveling miles and miles and miles through every cell in your being, making 124 trillion stops and depositing this brilliance in ourselves. Each of us receives a slightly different variation of the spectrum of light, and it's a light alchemy that is perfectly attuned to our physical body. Take that another breath in. Allow yourself to yawn. Allow your gums to twitch a little. Crackling of the ears is normal. Crackling of the spine is normal too. There's a lot of popping of air pockets taking place as a huge flow of energy is moving through our bodies. With every breath in, we are breathing in this brilliance. This brilliance is so potent and so powerful that it immediately empties the cell of energies that are not in line, not coherent with the frequency of the brilliance. Trust your being as you're breathing in and out to receive that which serves you and release that which diminishes you. With these few breaths that you are taking now, you are entering into the container of brilliance. It's as if your own guide and your guardian angel are lifting you off your feet, and you are sliding across, entering into this container of brilliance. As you enter into the container of brilliance, you immediately switch on a holographic expansion of your presence. And as you switch on the holographic expansion of your presence, each cell of yours returns to remembrance of its presence in our physical bodies as one among the 124 trillion cells. It experiences its own majesty and acknowledges how supported each cell is to show up in its own brilliance. And heal some of our organ clusters, some of our flow system clusters, and our life force system point as we breathe in and out. We are sufficiently induced with the brilliance in this container of brilliance. Our cells are by and large experiencing an override of any lower vibration frequencies or programming that may have been left behind. It's literally being released, and it is leaving our bodies. The cells are clear and they are filling up with brilliance. We are now ready to infuse in our being the healing power and the energies of the 9 goddesses that the entire world is experiencing in its own way. The colors that are coming through are in a monochromatic form, very easily absorbed by ourselves. The colors are riding through our cells in the form of waves. The wave connection activates, invokes the water remembrance, and we start experiencing the flowing flow of water in its power as an element. Starts to regenerate as we experience the healing powers of the different colors. The color white comes in first. It opens our crown and removes, releases anything at a cellular level that prevents us from receiving the cosmic codes and attuning those cosmic codes to our unique rhythm. The color white heals that, plugs us into our inner wisdom, makes that connection between the cosmic codes being received and the wisdom of our soul that is anchored in our colon. Experience the blessing of these amazing goddesses. The color green heals any grief that may still be remaining in our heart. Grief from this lifetime or another. Grief of our lineage, ancestral grief. Grief that might be anchored in our culture, in our society, in any form whatsoever. It's literally being dissolved. And as it's being dissolved, in a very generous way, nature spirits are stepping in with this beautiful goddess energy to fill our heart with an innate goodness that enables us to feel generous. And this generosity we share of ourselves as we bring in the healing power of color yellow, dissolving any fears, false expectations appearing real, releasing any blockages that may interfere with the solar plexus, and recalibrating our small and large intestine, the stomach, spleen, and pancreas, the liver, gallbladder, and the duodenum. They return to their perfect place. As we move forward and slide into the healing powers of the color red, we feel the warmth, the heat, the movement from our base chakra traveling all the way through to the crown, connecting chakra by chakra by chakra, and the chakras unblocking themselves. Once the chakras are unblocked, they align themselves regeneratively without you having to do anything. The goddess comes in and switches on the switch of our innate vibrant vitality, the freshness, the energy, and the vibrancy of each of 124 trillion cells. It brings a remembrance on how our cells can auto-regenerate themselves. As we slide forward into the color gray, the color of today, and this beautiful goddess, remove any confining energies that we may put on ourselves, which is termed by the divine as the curse of time and timeliness. That attachment to timing is removed, and we are able to pay it forward, share our goodness, spread it far and wide, becoming open and receiving of different perspectives as ourselves remember the creative force that naturally resides within each cell. Any healing that is required that may interfere or interrupt our creative force is now activated. And we now connect to the color orange. Orange, embedded in the setting sun. Orange, that is plugged into our sacral chakra, and it provides a healing as we choose to courageously step forward and release any need to, have to, should, and should not proclamations that take away from our connection to our true identity. This color and this goddess is also healing the compromises that you may have reluctantly made in your journey so far. It is also healing any energy of regret or resentment. And as the healing takes place, you experience a new surge of brilliance being activated. The light of brilliance shines through, cleans up your sensory organ. You're able to hear that which is being communicated. You're able to see that which is actually being shown to you. And a smile emerges on your face. As you swallow the smile, you experience an anchoring, putting a stake in the ground of expressing yourself, being fully present, receiving and honoring your true nature, collaboratively co-creating, coexisting. In this state of joy, with the next breath in, you slide into the healing power of color violet or purple or both. You may feel a tingly feeling in between your eyebrows. That is the energy of your third eye chakra. Its color is violet or purple. Feel that beautiful healing feeling where your presence acknowledges and receives your inner wisdom, acknowledges with grace and gratitude the multitude of soul journeys. Allow the light of brilliance to shine through these soul journeys. Give it permission to choose those habits, those gifts, those unique abilities that enable you to be guided by your inner wisdom as you step forward, leading us into a beautiful color of the peacock feather. Peacock blue has green in it, has yellow in it, has amber in it, black in it, silver, gray, white. It is the color of enlightenment. And a beautiful healing emerges. Healing of anything at all in your being from this lifetime or another that may be holding your enlightened frequencies down. It's like we are using the feather of the peacock dipped in the illuminating waters of River Ganga, being sprinkled all over each one of us, and in doing so dissolving that which doesn't serve. Breathe into your heart. Love, kindness, and compassion. Breathe out of your heart gratitude and peace. Feel the container. Activate your spatial awareness with all of these healings, with all of these blessings. You can now experience the limitlessness of the light of radiance, the limitlessness of each of the blessings. Breathe into the count of 9. Hold to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you stay focusing your attention into your heart, allow yourself to experience, even see or feel or hear the song and the music, the sound, the light, the colors, the fragrance, the taste brought in by the 9 goddesses. The more you experience this healing from within that we have just gone through, the easier it is to experience at a sensory level the blessing of the 9 goddesses. Even if you don't feel it, your cells are receiving it. Bit by bit, the cells start to harmonize. There is no rush for this harmonizing cycle to take as long as it takes. Once it is done, it will continue to regenerate itself. Feel like each of these energies are holding you in a warm embrace. And as they are embracing you, experience yourself stretching your arms in front of you, allowing the tips of your fingers to very generously share this hug holographically with everyone that you have ever connected. Like a movie, you start to see the effect of what you are just doing, what you have just experienced in uplifting the quality of life on our planet. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's amplify with the human vibe attunement what we have just accomplished, releasing the deep-seated inner conflict between our soul and the human form. The human form is the vibration of love, a naturally amplifying frequency. Our soul being is limitless. It is that speck of consciousness, which is the same as our Creator. It is indestructible, it is unstoppable, and it is eternal. Let's hear the human form make this declaration. The declaration of I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. Your soul presence declares, I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. The two come together in complete harmony and declare, I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. Get yourself into a whole brain state by breathing into the count of 9, holding to the count of 4, breathing out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your left hand, hold it over your heart. Take your right hand about 4 inches away from your right ear. You're just allowing any energies that have surfaced up that don't belong, the energies that have been healed, the vibrational energy signatures are being sucked out of your field by your right hand. You may feel it becoming warmer, and just relax, breathing in and breathing out. Just blow on your hand. Just Take your right hand over your navel. Hold the left hand by your heart. Let's breathe in and out. Experience an unencumbered brilliance, the light of brilliance, illuminating your thoughts, harmonizing your emotions, and bringing your physical presence into flowing with flow, opening up the spirit of you so you can freely express who you truly are with your presence. Visualize you traveling out, moving, meeting people, opening the doors. Feel that beautiful connection. It's like people are commenting about that sparkle in your eyes, that spring in your step, that glow on your face, the smoothness of your hand. Experience the freshness of brilliance as you breathe in and out. Experience the regeneration of exuberance in our environment as your inner environment rises to be in a state of complete bliss. Count your blessings. Take your hand in a namaste. Touch the tip of your middle finger to the tip of your chin. Press the middle of your palms down and now rub them against each other. Bring them in front of your throat. Feel the heat. Put them over your eyes. Just cross your hands, your fingers, one on top of the other. Open your eyes. Look into the darkness. Dab your face, back of your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, and below. Have a beautiful rest of the week, rest of the weekend. Experience the bliss of what has occurred. You can accentuate it by continuing to count your blessings. And as you count your blessings, you remain in a state of bliss. Thank you and namaste. I declare our session complete. Thank you.